Nigeria. The group notes that support and care from the society cannot be overemphasized, as it will help curb the growing number of voiceless and less privileged persons, especially women, in the society. Stella Okpara, who was at the event, tells us more.
The Women of Influence and Global Impact, WIGI, at its maiden edition, notes with concern the increasing number of people, especially women, who are abused, traumatized, poor and helpless in the society today. Against this backdrop, the convener and founder, Igwe Muki Imelda, sheds light on how WIGI intends to help ameliorate the situation and calls for support and partnership through humanitarian services.
WIGI is a registered NGO with global legal backings and footprints. It's a mandate of life-saving, soul-winning, impacting to lives, proffering souls and body psychotherapy for traumatized, the abused, the stigmatized, raising voice for the voiceless in our society, helping the needless, assisting the less privileged, with uncompromised humanitarian services.
She advocates the attitude of selflessness and reaching out to others regardless of status.
I want to say there's a saying by Mother Teresa that said, you don't live a life where you're not living for others. In this life, we are here to live for others. You must not be a multimillionaire to help somebody else. Your little attention counts to somebody that is in need. Most times, people might be in need of some, not necessarily your money, but it could be attention, it could be counseling, it could be an encouragement coming from you. It goes a long way. Just being there for them goes a long way. And I believe also that there are a lot of good Nigerians with good hearts, good intent to help, but they don't know the right channel to go about it.
Lauding the initiative, some friends and partners note that the problems confronting Nigeria and the world at large cannot be solved at once or by the government alone, but with little efforts put together, such as the WIGI initiative, will make tremendous impact.
And our nation needs more people who are concerned about the generality of the problems that we have in the society, instead of just concentrating on our personal issues. That's the way we'll get Nigeria out of the difficulties Nigeria is in. My worry is that there are too many people concerned about self, amassing wealth that they have no need for, while there is so much suffering in the society. And I know that WIGI is set up to address some of these issues. And you can't solve all the problems in the world, but you can reduce the problems.
By the special grace of God, a program like this is an opportunity to reach out to the people who their voices cannot be heard, who are suffering on the ground, who doesn't know the way and manner to express what they are going through to people or to the government. So this is the opportunity whereby the individuals can come together and realize that there are some people who have been stigmatized, mesmerized, who has been one way or the other tortured mentally, and they need a therapy. And the only therapy for them is when people or someone get to them, talk to them.
The mission of this particular initiative is targeted at people that are in need and they don't have anybody to help them out. Now, like the widows, or a single mother that's, that have children and doesn't have the money to pay for the school fees, or even when they are home, people that are homeless, help is going to come from WIGI.
John Holmes once said, "There is no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up." It therefore behoves us to look out for each other's happiness, no matter how little the effort may seem. Stella Okpara, Galaxy News, Lagos.
Now, the National Chair